Dr. Bukola Saraki, other distinguished chairmen and members of the Senate, who we see as heroes of democracy, who have spared their precious time to be with you today, members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm, and other hard-working workers of the National Assembly who are here today. We want to thank the leadership of the National Assembly, led by Dr. Bukola Saraki, President of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for granting us audience within a short while. We have agreed to put our thoughts in writing before we came here to see you. It is with deep sense of responsibility and patriotism that we have come to visit you today. We join millions of Nigerians and express solidarity with the leadership of the National Assembly in these trying times in our nation's history. As national leaders of political parties, we cannot sit by and watch our country slide into a habitual state of anarchy, where life has become sharp, brutish, and lawless. Nigeria is gradually turning into a failed state, and all the institutions of state have become stories and compromised and desecrated. This is the time to rise in defense of democratic values and nationhood. We unequivocally condemn the use of agencies of state, Nigerian police, DSS, EFCC, to clamp down on the opposition and stifle democracy, as demonstrated in the siege on the residencies of principal officers of the National Assembly, the siege on the National Assembly a few days ago, and the siege on Benue State House of Assembly. Today, our democracy is facing the challenges of pervasive insecurity, massive joblessness, unemployment, ethnic redentism, and disunity. We enjoin the National Assembly to use its constitutional guaranteed powers to legislate, to arrest this slide, to give the country a new direction, and create hope for our country, men and women. We note that the courts have rejected attempts by Accord Party, only one of the registered political parties in Nigeria, to undermine the constitutional powers of the National Assembly to determine the sequence of election. We praise the Court of Appeal. We, the majority of the registered political parties, dissociate ourselves from that inglorious attempt. We wish to demand, sir, for inclusion in the 2019 budget and supplementary budget request by the presidency for 2019 election for funds for all political parties for citizen sensitization, so that the usual voter apathy witnessed in previous elections will not be experienced in 2019. The inclusion of a fund for political parties is not a return of the era of INEC funding political parties, but due to the urgency and the strategic importance of the 2019 election and the crucial role the political parties will play for this general election, we strongly request that the 8th Assembly amend the request and include monies for political parties for the purpose of mobilization of Nigerians to participate in 2019 election, anti-electoral offenses, violent campaign and education of voters in the 774 local government areas which the political parties have presence. We also passionately request that you approve for a representative of political parties to act as our liaison officer between political parties and National Assembly, who shall monitor bills before the National Assembly on behalf of political parties. Bills that are of great importance to the deepening of our democratic process and ensuring an atmosphere for credible elections. Our liaison will also offer and convey our suggestions on how the Parliament and their lawmaking process can be better strengthened for the good of our people and the political parties. Our representative will be on pro bono service as part of our contribution to ensuring a productive working relationship between political parties and the legislature. To this end, Your Excellency, we have looked at our members and we have found one of your own, a former member of the House of Representatives, a man that is cultured, a man that will not disappoint us. We have nominated him because he's also a chairman of a party. Our recommendation is for Honorable Jeff Ojinaka to represent us as the interim liaison officer. We wish to alert Nigerians of an alleged new plot by the same people that failed a few days ago, of another unlawful and shameful attempt to overthrow the leadership of the National Assembly. An attempt which brought Nigeria to bad international limelight. We have it on good authority that a fresh plot is being hatched to make another attempt to cripple the Parliament in the guise of impeachment, even when we know that the number may be difficult for them to get constitutionally to remove the leadership of the National Assembly. We wish to state that the chairman and leaders of political parties will not support or stand by to watch any unconstitutional impeachment of the leadership of the National Assembly. And we repeat, we are not going to watch and stand by to watch agents of anti-democracy to remove the current leadership of the National Assembly. Finally, we call on institutions across the length and breadth of Nigeria, students' union, professional bodies, traders and market union, labor union, and other groups, particularly the media that have been very good in what they are doing, to join hands in this historic fight to salvage our country from the inglorious attempts by people who are anti-democratic to change the way forward. It is a patriotic assignment for every citizen to enjoy, to come on board. But before I close this, it is alleged that we have gotten information that there are moves, clandestine moves, to even freeze the account of the Senate President, some state governments, some individuals who don't believe in the ways things are going. I want to believe that those allegations remain as allegations, because we will not sit by and watch this to happen. By this speech, signed and authored by all the national chairmen and leaders of registered political parties who have come here today, I say thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Welcome to First View Luxury Hotel. At First View Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit First View Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adeline Bamishile off Saraki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin First Start. For more information or reservation, please call us on 080-7578-7135 or 080-9990-0601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.firstviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. First View Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.